Hello, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and we are back to do another episode of Tarot in the Shadows. So, give me just a moment while I send out these notifications to all who have requested them, and then we'll begin. For those of you who are with us while it says live, you can submit your donation to have your personal question answered. If that's something that is for you this evening, then look in the description box for the facts and directions on how to do that. Okay, so we're going to begin today's session of Tarot in the Shadows with some general mini readings. And if there are any donations, then we will go ahead and address those at the end. Other than that, we're going to pull a story, dig deep, and see what can be revealed for us for this episode of Tarot in the Shadows. I just have one more quick posting to do, and then I am complete on this, and we can begin. All right. After these messages, we'll be right back. Hello, Septina. Welcome back, baby. We're going to get into some tarot, see what's going on. I'm going to be working with my Eye of Love Tarot tonight. I do have a lot of decks around me in case I am pulled to use any of them. But tonight, I'm going to focus with the Eye of Love Tarot and see what story unfolds for us. Okay. There's some message that needs to get out at this time. Let's slide that one over here. Slide that one over there. All right, good. I thought I'd bring the candles in for Tarot in the Shadows tonight. Keep it cool and shadowy. It's been a good day. Been a very good day. So grateful. Such a productive day. Did you get on my TikTok yet? My goal is to do a zodiac reading every day on TikTok for those of you who don't know. So if you're interested in that, check it out. They are quick little 1 minute or less clips. So what are we going to talk about tonight? Show me the situation. This is usually a relationship thing. Page of Swords is our first card out. So if the situation is a Page of Swords, these are a situation where people are still getting to know one another, starting to communicate, just talking, online, searching. Somebody is investigating, asking questions, thinking about making an approach even. Give me some more details about this situation, please. Clarify this Page of Swords as a situation, please and thank you. Usually for Tarot in the Shadows, we go through the entire deck. So let's see what we have for Page of Swords. Clarify this Page of Swords, please and thank you. Why is this Page of Swords here? Hello, Rupali. Tonight, if you want to ask your personal question, you have to send your donation. Follow the directions below the video. This is not the mini readings. In mini readings, I'll address your questions with or without a donation. But if you want a mini reading tonight, you will need to send your donation, okay? So on one side of this Page of Swords, there's a Death card in the World. So it's an ending. And something has ended. Something has died. Something has come to a complete end. On the other side of the table, we have the 10 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So again, another ending card here. Somebody packing up and leaving. King of Pentacles is over here. So I see that probably the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. The King of Pentacles has left a situation behind because the Death card and the World card are not options. So somebody didn't have an option here. And I feel like the person that made this decision is on this side here. But there's with the Page of Swords, there's still questioning. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. This is our single lady card. So somebody is single. I feel like the King of Pentacles brought this situation to an end. Why did this situation come to an end? Show me what brought the ending of this situation, please. Show me what behaviors, what situation, why, what was the deal breaker here? Why did this come to an end? Okay. We have the Six of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Four of Wands as why it came to an end. The bottom of the deck right now, we're looking at the King of Cups. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Somebody's moving on to start a new venture. Somebody's starting a new relationship. Somebody's starting a new business. Somebody is letting go of a situation. Actually, I see somebody here. I see this is the King of Pentacles. I'm hearing this King of Wands is embodying the King of Pentacles' energy. And this King of Pentacles was angry about somebody leaving. And the person that left because they're in their emotions. And this person was actually, this King of Pentacles was thinking that this is the beginning of something, not the end. So King of Pentacles was mistaken. King of Pentacles was mistaken in this energy. There's an ending here, not a beginning, but every ending is a beginning. It may not be the beginning that the King of Pentacles saw, but it is a beginning of something different. When you let go of something, that leaves room for something new to come in. I saw a video on TikTok today, and the guy started off using the words homicide and suicide, side being the sub root of the word, meaning to kill something. And then he said decide. When we decide, it kills off other options and it pulls energy into the decision. So making a decision is important because it closes out what was to make room for what is. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. We're going to pull, they're showing me a Celtic, so we'll start here apparently. You're showing up as a Nine of Cups. I did say Nine of Pentacles, so I'm seeing here that you're the one who's choosing to be single in this. Why? Because you are self-sufficient. You are emotionally stable. You know how to fulfill yourself. You're not looking to somebody external to you to fulfill you. At the bottom of the deck, there was love. We are definitely talking about a love connection with the Two of Cups there. Yeah, somebody was in love, but at the end of the day, it's like I got my wish, and guess what? It didn't do what I thought it was going to do. But let's see why. What crosses the Five of Pentacles? Whoever you were having this relationship, this connection with, this person was feeling left out in the cold. They could be feeling like they weren't good enough. They could be feeling like they didn't have enough money to bring to the situation or assets. They felt like they didn't have enough to offer because what do you give to the girl that's got it all kind of energy? And somebody was also in this situation dealing with some codependency issues, abandonment issues, addictions, low vibrational ways of thinking and speaking things into existence in their life. And that affected the situation and helped bring it to its completion. Okay, so let's see what else we have below. They're the Four of Swords. This whole situation happened because there was a need to heal. And so this connection was one that was meant to trigger one another so that you could make peace with what was from your past. So this situation brought up a lot of past issues that needed healing, okay? This is a healing connection. In the past energy, there was a Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. This is somebody who... very much in their emotions, and I hear they bottled them up. I don't get that from the Queen of Cups usually. As a matter of fact, I don't remember ever getting that about the Queen of Cups. But tonight, the Queen of Cups is saying that somebody was really bottling up their emotions, okay? Above this energy, the Four of Pentacles, as somebody bottled up their emotions, it caused you to pull back as well. You know, when somebody else pulls back in a relationship, you reflect to one another and you reflect off of one another. So if one pulls back, the other pulls back, because somebody who's bottling up emotions, you're like, you know what? I have no choice but to pull my energy back, get back into my own space. Let's see what has transpired here. The Six of Wands. I feel like you are moving into a victory, actually overcoming this energy and overcoming codependency issues, overcoming the abandonment issues, overcoming the toxicity, overcoming the low vibration, overcoming the need to feel like somebody else is there to offer you. Also, anywhere where you were feeling like you didn't have enough, you've overcome that. This is saying that now you're off of the battlefield. Now it's time to get your rewards. Now it's time to get your rewards. So let's look at your standpoint in this is the Ten of Cups. Oh yeah, you're going for the gold, baby. You're not stopping at the Nine of Cups. You're like, because I have the Nine of Cups and I am the Nine of Cups, I know I can attract the right partner. I know I can attract the relationship that actually works for me. And so you're not going to allow this relationship that was lacking, because this Five of Pentacles is saying lacking to me, that the relationship was lacking in reciprocation. The lack was in a lack of energy. It was a lack of focus. It was a lack of pure positive intention. I'm hearing a lack of pure positive intention. There was a relationship that was very lacking here, and you're choosing no. There's another relationship with somebody who's as stable as I am, who's as true and emotionally stable, mentally stable as I am. Somebody who knows how to create their own happiness and knows how to bring happiness to the table instead of this depression, anxiety, worry, always worry. The Five of Pentacles is definitely a card of worry, worrying about where the money's coming from, worrying about what to do, where to go, feeling like there's just never enough, okay? In your environment, the Sun card, wow, the Sun. This is a card of the Leo energy. I heard Leo energy, but this is also a card saying that this person looked to you as their sun. So that tells me there was a little bit of energy vampire stuff that had been going on here. Somebody was looking at you as their sun, and so that's part of why they felt lack, because they were looking to you to bring the happiness. They were looking to you to bring the joy. They were looking to you to bring that positive energy to them. And that's something that can only be created within. And once it's created within, then you can share it with somebody else. But this person was looking to you to provide that for them. And I feel like anytime somebody puts that much burden on another person to fulfill for them, it's like it gets weary and it gets burdensome and tiresome, because it's like, hold on, I need to take care of me. If I'm constantly taking care of you and you're not taking care of me, who's taking care of me? I have to take care of me. So there was that realization that set in. So let's see what's going on inside your head. Hopes and fears. The Four of Cups. So you're hoping that leaving this alone was enough, and you're also afraid that you're going to have to reject this person again, is what I'm hearing. You're afraid that somebody's going to come back and you're going to have to turn them down again. It was hard enough for you to walk away from this in the first place. It brought up a lot of triggers and a lot of emotions for you, but it's time for you to move forward, and you don't want to be held back by having to continue to deal with this energy. Whoever this was you were dealing with is somebody that you know is not part of where you're headed, right? So let's see what is the overall outcome energy here. The Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles for me is a card of tending to your own garden. It is a card of waiting, and it is a card of things are going to grow in their natural time. You cannot rush growth. Growth is a natural process. It's going to happen in its own time. There's nothing you can do to change the rate of growth of somebody. I feel like there's an energy here, somebody who is waiting and hoping that you'll come back. But I feel like at the same time, you're like, I'm just going to be busy minding my business, tending to my own garden, making sure that I'm straight and I'm good, right? You have your own things to take care of. So let's look in your, let's pull some more. I'm getting 7-card gypsy. So you, in the past, made a very important decision with judgment. Then in current energy, you're standing your ground on that decision, standing firm in your decision with the 7 of Wands. The hidden blessing for you is that you got to face something that really hurt. You got to face where pain was coming from, and a lot of truth was revealed. The truth that was revealed was very, very painful to accept. And but now that you've accepted it, lived it, experienced it, you're going to be able to move forward and heal from that, okay? So the challenge for you now is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is saying, challenge for you is to believe that there is another opportunity coming for you and to accept it when it arrives. The challenge for you also is to continue moving forward with the guidance that you're getting from Spirit. The environment for you is the Knight of Swords. It seems like things are happening really fast for you, and it feels like for you, it could be feeling like you're under attack from every. I hear from every side. You feel like it's just coming and it's not stopping. So I feel like you're trying to get out ahead of some very difficult energy that you're coping with, not just in this relationship, but in it's like this lingering all around different areas of your life. The guidance for you is the Queen of Wands. It's time for you to be creative. It's time for you to get fired up and get passionate about something in your life. Okay. The outcome energy is a 2 of Swords, and this is saying that you are coming to a point where there's a standstill. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for you, I'm getting a little bit of guidance that somebody wants to delve into a connection that's coming your way. They're saying if you do that, it's just going to be about the passion, the fire. It's not a love connection at this time. And I feel like there is somebody who's passionate coming towards you, but you're at sort of a standstill with it. So let's see some more. On the other side of the table, we have in the past the Tower. That is the falling apart, the whole thing falls apart. Current energy, the Truth with the Ace of Swords, and that is confirming this sunshine card that we had here, because I also said that the person who you are having this experience with is now getting a lot of clarity. The Sword of Truth here in their current energy says that they're starting to finally see the truth, okay? In their hidden blessings is the King of Swords. The King of Swords, again, another card of clarity, a card of speaking your truth, honoring your truth, and acting in truth. This is about doing things in a way that you know stands up in court. In other words, and for whatever reason, I need to say that. Somebody, if this is somebody in your environment, this person is figuring out that they have to stand up in an upright way. Now, here's another thing that I'm getting. Archangel Michael coming through, saying that Archangel Michael is there with his sword of truth, and he is aiding this person to realize, okay, so some of you work with angels a lot, and you work in particular with Archangel Michael. If this is you and you've asked Archangel Michael to teach that person or help them see or whatever that is, help them get clarity, then yes is the answer. Your prayers are being answered in that way. The other person's challenge is the 5 of Swords. And that's saying to me, they still need to learn to walk away from debilitating toxic connections. This person is entertaining connections that don't serve them well. They need to learn to cut their losses and let go of things. You know, this person needs to learn when enough is enough and how to get out before it gets worse, right? So I feel like whoever this is that you were having this experience with, this person needed to learn to let go of lower vibrational experiences with people who bring problems, drama, codependent relationships, people who are using them, people who are gossipers, or even I'm getting illegal activity. Anybody who's dealing with illegal activity, this person needs to learn to cut all that stuff off, because it's not enhancing their energy in any way that they want it to be enhanced. It's actually holding them out of being able to fully receive their blessings. So in this person's environment, they have the 9 of Pentacles. What it's that saying to me is They are looking at you as the perfect mate. You know, the Nine of Pentacles, she's coming through now as a perfect mate. And while they're looking at you that way, you're looking at them like, you know what? You are moving, you're bringing too much negative energy into my vibe. That's what I get. I feel like also part of the challenge for you in this is in accepting an apology. This person doesn't know how to walk away. Part of it for you is not accepting an apology, not receiving the apology, not hearing an apology. I hear that. The guidance for the other person is the Lovers. This person's got to make some decisions. They got to make some decisions of what is actually serving them well in life that they need to hold on to and what they need to let go of. Overall outcome on the other person's side is a Nine of Swords. This is, this person is stuck up in their head, worried, insomnia, can't sleep at night, crying a lot at night. Let's look at the energy of the connection itself. In the past, the connection itself, the moon, the past was big coming up. It was, this connection caused both of you to really confront your past, you know. And while one of you, first off, let me just say that whoever you were having this experience with, it was a big blow to their ego. They were not expecting anything like this to happen, and they really did not know how to respond to it because this person wasn't ready to confront their past. I feel like when the past came up for you, and when I say past, we're talking about childhood things, things that go way back to where long before you guys ever met one another, they began to come into your connection with one another and bring up problems. Okay. I also feel like in the past, there was a lot of drinking, intoxication together, going out, being up at night, doing things together at night. There was some romance in this. There was a lot of fun in this. There was a lot of love in this, a lot of romance in this. But there was so much that was out of view. When the moon comes up, there's so much you can't see. So I feel like there was even some secrets. There were things that were kept in the dark. There was a lot that was outside of awareness in this connection. It's like when you two came into one another's lives, it gave you a whole new life, and the other person, they couldn't believe it. Like it was a shocker. I feel like when you came into their life, you were so much what they wanted that there was this major disbelief there, and they did not know how to respond to it. So, in the current energy, we have Justice. So yes, this is definitely a connection that has come to an end in the current energy, and it's come to an end in the current energy because of the fact that, you know, something was not right here. There was something not right in between the two of you. Somebody is like, man, I wish I had just told the truth. If I had told the truth, the setting wouldn't come. But you persisted in this because I feel like you knew. With the High Priestess that had come out earlier, I feel like you know, or you knew that there was some deceit here, you know, and now this person wants to come to you with the truth. And it's like too little, too late, a day late and a dollar short, honey. And the hidden blessing for this connection overall, we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. This is about learning about value. I hear learning about value, learning about what is valuable. So the hidden blessing of this connection is not only you, but the other person got to learn about what is valuable. And I hear self-worth. Big deal. Self-worth is here. You know, where you took your worth from, excuse me, or in the past, you and this person took your worth from your community and your family. You began, both of you in this, began to find your self-worth, began to realize what you were worthy and deserving of. If you're following along with this reading right now, I'd love it if you would stop and give this video a thumbs up, because that increases the rotation of it on YouTube, so many others who need this information can find it. The challenge of the connection was the Eight of Cups, and that is walking away to go get your blessings, walking away to get your wish fulfillment. So the big challenge here is walking away, knowing when to hold them. I hear Kenny Rogers coming through. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. And that's exactly what this challenge of this connection is about. What do you hold on to and what do you not hold on to? What do you got to walk away from? Sometimes when something comes into your life and it has such a strong draw to it and it feels like, this is it. This is my forever. This is what I've been waiting for forever. Forever. No, this is a connection that came into your life to teach you when to walk away. It literally was like, okay, you want that relationship? Well, this is nothing like the relationship you want. Will you have the balls to walk away from it so you can actually get what you want? That's the challenge of this connection. What's surrounding this connection is the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor gave me one word. It said source. And it said source, meaning source God, the collective energy, the all that is, one. Is saying that in charge of this connection is the authority. God has been watching this connection. Source has been watching this connection. For somebody, there's an Aries person. Somebody's father has been watching over this connection. Somebody's father who is in spirit has been watching over this connection. Is like, oh, I don't like the shit that's going on here. You got to go. And so literally your angels, ancestors, and guides came and pushed that person up out of your life. Whatever this foul up was, the lie, the deception that had been going on in the past, it came to light because your spirit team made sure it came to light. The guidance, what's recommended for this, in other words, the prescription for this connection at this time, what is it? The 10 of Pentacles. Go back to your families and go for, first thing I heard was contract complete. But it's saying to both of you, it's time for you to retreat back to your own corners, okay? It's time for you to choose healthy and whole relationships. It's also time to put an end to third-party situations, because in this area of the advice, we have underneath the 10 of Pentacles, on their side of the table, we have the Lover's card. That's a choice. Are you going to have this or that? Because you can't have them both. On your side of it, we have a Queen of Wands, and it's like, that's giving me strong third-party energy. It's saying, look, somebody has to learn how to cut out the third-party energies, and your job is never to play the third party in any situation. So some of you actually were the third party in this situation. Also, somebody else here is still married, and I'm getting the guidance that if this is you and you do have a father in spirit, regardless of his zodiac sign, and you're married, I feel the energy of your father is pushing you to try to work through this one more time, is what I hear. Overall outcome for this connection, on one side, on your side, you show up as a 2 of Swords saying, I don't want to talk, which is causing on the other side the 9 of Swords, which is worries, loss, anxieties, fears, okay? And the overall outcome for this connection, Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a yes card. This is a seed of a new beginning. I feel like if somebody actually addresses, if the other person actually addresses what their fears are, there's an opportunity here for a new beginning. But let me clarify what this Ace of Wands looks like as an outcome. We have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. This is saying change is coming, wanted change is coming. What else do we have on the other side? The 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, change is coming, but unfortunately it doesn't come fast enough. Somebody is choosing singlehood. So this seed of a new start is you choosing to go on your own. So now we're just going to pull the rest of the cards for the deck and see what we have. And then I'll be checking to see if any of you have sent your donations for your reading. And if you haven't, then we'll be done. If you have, then we'll go into your personal reading. So here we go. Past energy, 2 of Wands, working with somebody in a partnership. In current energy, the Star, it's fate. Wherever it's at now is fate, destiny, and hope. And what is unfolding for you is self-love, self-worth, and being single. A new love there for somebody. In past energy, there was the 7 of Swords, lying, deception, cheating. In the current energy, the Fool. Okay, fine, you can lie all you want. I'll just let you go. And an unfolding Page of Wands. Now what am I going to do with my time? I need to find something else to do. I'm looking for a new love, baby, a new love. In the past energy, we have The Empress. Oh, you're the Empress. You found your worth. You found your value. And now you're like, okay, Hermit, which way do I want to go? Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? Okay, unfolding is the Hierophant. This saying you will be meeting somebody who will be a long-term committed partner. I also feel like as you're following this guidance, you're becoming a very strong spiritual authority because you are in your Empress energy, which means you embody all the Queen energies. You know how to create. You understand your emotions. You know how to take care of home. You've been through a lot of pain. You've learned a lot of hard lessons. And I see that you're going to take that information that you've gathered through these experiences, reflect upon it, and then some of you are going to be writing a book. I hear writing a book, a guidance book, writing about your experiences could be proposed. Some of you will present this as a fictional piece of work. But I definitely see like self-help type of book as well. And others of you will be finding a way to step up as a counselor, as a spiritual guidance. Some of you are going to be a teacher in one way or another. There could be some public speaking involved with this, okay? Past energy, 9 of Wands. I feel like this is the other person. They were very blocked off and they were afraid to move forward. Now they want to move forward with the swiftness, with that Chariot. They want to jump in and go full force. But what's unfolding for them is they got some work to do on themselves. And I feel like they got still that third party energy coming around. For somebody, this person, they were tired and they were blocked, and there's a third party energy still in their energy field with the Chariot, which is a Cancer energy. They're still dealing with it. It's still around. Let's see, past energy, Wheel of Fortune. And there's the ending of the relationship, the end of fortune, Knight of Pentacles. It's time for you both to continue to move on and slow it down some. The 3 of Wands, and as you've taken time to let this go and move forward and slow it down some, you got a lot of good things coming your way. I feel like it's going to be, in particular, I'm hearing 3 months of very good luck coming your way because you're choosing to move forward for your own spiritual evolution and growth. Okay, past energy. There was a lot of fighting with the 5 of Wands. There's a lot of, if love is a battlefield, that's what it feels like. Current energy, 7 of Cups. Oh, now I can consider my options. I'm not looking at that battle anymore. What's unfolding is a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy. Somebody is going from being involved in a battlefield to actually focusing on building up their wealth. Yeah, somebody's just going to turn all that shit off and I'm going back into my bag. How about that? Yeah, in the past energy here, we have the Hangman. This is about somebody receiving some enlightenment. There's been some enlightenment. There's been a delay that can end as quickly as you'd like it to, but it will not end until you gather all the lessons from it that were available for you. Yeah, in the current energy, you have the Strength card. Having received this enlightenment, you have a knowledge and understanding, and you can take action to take control of your life and your behaviors. You know which way to go, and you know which way to get away from. And I feel like you're honoring that at this time very well. And somebody's got their eyes set on a Leo in this current energy. After having some enlightenment, some awareness, a slight delay, somebody's got their eyes fixed on a Leo. What's unfolding is there's a big change coming up in your energy. And I do feel, I'm hearing irreconcilable differences as far as old connection, but I feel like there's some distance between this Leo and you. Let's see what else we have predictive. The Magician. This is saying in the past you were manifesting something. You were doing spell work. You could have did something by the light of the silvery moon or the new moon or however you do your spell castings. Maybe you just sit around and play the what if game all day long, which is a beautiful game. In the current energy, 6 of Pentacles. This is a benefactor showing up for you. And this is having plenty to spare and to share. This is about putting your efforts and your energy into something that you care about because you have that ability to do so. Because, you want it, you got it. It ain't tricking if you got it, right? And in the future energy, we have the King of Cups. This is emotional mastery. But this is also about a mature love that's coming in. I feel like some of you have manifested a mature love coming in for you in the form of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces masculine energy. All right, past energy, 8 of Pentacles saying in past relationship, past situation was very karmic. Currently, the Six of Cups. You're just getting back to your roots, getting back to your friends. If you cut anybody out because of the connection that you had, like you're reuniting with all those people, what's unfolding is Temperance energy. And this is about patience. This is somebody who has been through a huge karmic connection that is actually taking a lot out of you. And now whoever this is, they in this, while they're trying to connect with their past, connect with their family and stuff like that, they're also focused very much on the good memories from the past with you. But I do feel like this person is currently trying to heal their childhood trauma. And I feel like with some patience and some divine help, the angels, ancestors, and the guides are trying to help this person to do it. So what else do we have unfolding here? The Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody had communicated something to you. They proposed an offer to you of some sort. Current energy, yeah, that offer is coming. It's going to actually show up in the real deal. I feel like because you open up all this energy, you got the new coming in for you. Yes, new energy coming in for you, a new person. And I feel like it's going to be very tempting for you. It is a golden opportunity, but there's a lot of lust here. Are you going to be able to see that? Because what you've been through before, you've had love. That's what I hear. You've had love. And it's like somebody's going to be taking on a new sexual partner right here. I definitely hear that. It could be 8 more days for somebody, and you're going to be receiving a new sexual partner. What else do we have? We have the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Cups. We have somebody here who is... they are addressing what is it that keeps me stuck. Somebody is addressing that right now within themselves. Why do I keep choosing to be stuck? Why do I keep choosing to stay here? Why do I keep choosing to stay in this place? Well, they're coming up with a plan at this time to free themselves from this stuckness so that they can go get some joy in their life. The word joy is coming out for that Three of Cups. And for our final 3 cards for tonight's session, we have the High Priestess, the bonus card, and the Two of Cups. Oh, yeah. High Priestess, you have a divine connection. And you don't know. I didn't have any cards left to pull off at the top. So you don't know exactly where things are going. But what God wants you to know, and you don't know who it is. But what source, spirit, your angels, ancestors, and guides want you to know is it doesn't matter who it is. What you need to know is you have a pure love connection unfolding for you. So I'm going to check my phone and see if any of you have gotten in queue for personal readings by sending your donation tonight. Let's see what we have. Okay, it looks like I'm done for tonight. So for if you want to get a free reading, a personal free reading, you're going to have to be live for the mini readings because that's the only place I'm doing that. Yeah, that's it. Tarot in the Shadows by donation. Usually just because I said so. Yeah, that's a great reason. So there's that energy there. I feel like we're still in the reading of it is the way it is because I said so. That's going to have to be a good enough answer. So somebody's going to need to hear that moving forward. I feel like this is a person from the past that's going to need to hear that because you said so, that's why. Okay. So let me see how long we've been going. 38 minutes. Oh, I feel like that's a great session for Tarot in the Shadows. So I want to thank you all for joining in. You're very welcome. For those of you who are expressing your gratitude, hey, the attitude of gratitude. I've got an attitude of gratitude, attitude of gratitude. If you want some rap type beats with higher vibrational lyrics, go check out Chris and Teeb, ChrisNteeb, Chris and Teeb. 3 different words there, okay? Check it out because he's got a song that's called I Got an Attitude of Gratitude. I really like the song called Wake Up from him. I like to listen to it every morning. So with all that being said and done, until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Thank you, Pam. It was so spot on. I'm so thankful and grateful to be of service, love.